We'll find out for sure how many eggs she did. We can find as few as 40 and as many as 140, but usually about 100. We're going to count them, so we'll know. So she deposited those eggs. We'll see what they look like, little ping pong balls. And they're leathery because they have to drop so far, so they won't break.
How did you know it was that spot?
That spot? Okay, because she's so big that in the morning we have walkers that come and walk and check the beach every day during turtle season, and they'll see the big tracks. He's got pictures of those tracks. It looks like a little tractor's been on the beach.
I say it almost looks like these tracks.
Okay, so they see those tracks, and we'll see the nesting area. Where she's dug up, and then she'll cover that up, and she'll take her front flippers and she'll actually try to conceal the nest. So you'll see a lot of fluffed up puffy thrown sand, and that's our big clue that she's nested. We can pretty much read where they are, and we'll dig down just to find the top egg so we know where they are, and then we'll stake it out. So she covered that up, and she left, so that's what they'll look for is the crawl. She'll leave. She won't come back to this nest. These guys will be on their own. But she'll come back up in a week or 10 days. She'll generate some more eggs, and she'll come back and lay another nest several times. She'll do that during the season. So she'll lay up to 7 or 8 nests.
Dig up the eggs.
So she can lay several hundred eggs in a season, which is good because only one of these hatchlings will make it to sexual maturity, which is 25 to 30 years of age, so they can reproduce. The rest of them are going to get taken in the food chain. So they need to lay all those eggs. So we come and we stake this out, and we'll mark it just with the number. We're in section 4 right now. This is the island is divided into 9 sections. We're in the 4th section, and this was the 23rd nest in this section that was laid. So that's what those numbers are. So we'll just stake it out, and we'll keep an eye on it until and make sure there's no lights here on at night when it's due to hatch, because you want to take it.
That's what happens once they come out. They'll go to the horizon, which is naturally the brightest part of the sky as far as what they see, because they see short wavelengths, blue-green colors. Okay, that's why you'll see a lot of these lights here you'll see orange and red lights, because they're not as affected by those as they are blue-green lights. So they'll see that blue-green light out there, and they'll go out there and they'll swim till they get to the seagrass, which can be anywhere from 5 to 25 miles out. So they'll swim for up to 24 hours straight without feeding. They'll have enough egg sac left in them to nourish them until they get out to there, and that's where they spend the next 10 years or so. And they'll float in the loop currents, go all the way to like North Africa and back down here again and do a few laps like that. And then they get too big where they can't feed in there anymore, they start coming back in the coastals and start feeding. Now when we say the lights, the orange and the red don't affect them as much, but there's 3 factors of that. They have to be those longer wavelengths, which is orange and reddish, and then they have to be low, and they have to be shielded. Have to have those 3 factors in order for it to work. If any of those aren't there, and then they'll be attracted to any type of light. Yeah, you can see right there what we do. We look for this, and you see right there, you can see a little baby hatchling track. See right there?
Well, they all hatch out at night. Talk about
Yeah, they all hatch out at night, but see here, one came up on its own. That's why we wait 3 days. You can see that little hole there, and that's probably his track that came out.
So 3 nights ago, most of them came up, and then we wait 3 nights because once in a while we'll get a straggler. So last night a little straggler probably came up, and we can tell because we see that little track there.
You can kind of see where he came up here. But yeah, they'll all hatch out at night. It takes about 3 to 5 days for them all to get out of the shells, and they'll wait until everybody's out. We don't know how they know that, and then they'll kind of push each other out of the sand. And so these turtles can boil out of this nest, and they'll be up and out and into the Gulf in 10 minutes. Take that quick. So what we do, we wait 3 days, and what we do is we do what we call an inventory, and we just count. We'll count all the shells and unhatched eggs, and there's different categories, and sometimes there's live hatchlings down there. So if you have any questions while we're doing this, just feel free.
So are some of them likely to get eaten before they reach the water?
It's possible, but most of them get taken once they get in the water. Yeah.
We got a straggler.
Pretty lucky. That doesn't happen too often.
We got another straggler. Hold on.
Yeah, take
Good to see an egg.
Yeah, now you this is cool for you. Now you get
No eggs so far. We just got stragglers.
Oh,
here.
wow.
Oh my goodness, there's a bunch.
Boy,
in here.
I've
When
never
did this
seen that
happen?
many come
Days
out.
ago. You guys are lucky.
So would they have come up tonight then, or would they
I
have
don't know.
Probably
these,
not.
These guys are pretty stuck in here. I'm
Yeah.
just
Stuck in here, yeah.
Kind of. The ground is kind of hard.
Oh, look at it. Wow, we got a lot of them.
Yeah.
take it?
We'll have plenty of time to take pictures. You can do all you want, Will.
So cute, aren't they?
Yeah. You talking about me or the turtle?
Both, she needs.
Another one.
Geez.
Oh, wow.
You guys lucked out.
Normally we just find a bunch of eggs. Once in a while we'll
Yeah,
find a
wow.
hatchling or two.
So
but
they use
I've
this
never
food
seen
like
this
people?
many. Wow.
Are they? Usually not these ones. The green turtles are. In fact, they call them soup turtles. Because, what they'll do is they eat the eggs, but not the turtles of these types. The green turtles, in fact, that's why green turtle got its name, because they're herbivores. They eat mostly grasses, and the fat inside their body is green. They made the soup with the green. But they do still eat that. And that's a hatch shell.
those guys were kind of cemented together.
Together,
They were all-
yeah. Wow.
It's kind of papery. Why do you think turtle eggs are leathery and not hard like a chicken?
Because they wouldn't get out.
Actually, to think
Protection when
about
they drop, isn't it?
Right. They have to drop this far. They're like chicken eggs that we scramble.
Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled otherwise.
When we get done here, we'll put one out and see if we can get it crawling. And that's what an egg is really like. You see how it's soft and watch it then when it drops, it won't break. Okay. You can keep that. Yeah. Yeah. Those are, Oops, and here's what. See, this is one that didn't quite make it. See, sometimes they die. It's pretty dried up, but you can see its egg sac there. See, that's the egg sac that I was talking about. And they'll absorb that, and there'll be enough left on there for them to swim out there for a day or so.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Why did you put it back?
Because if we weren't here messing around, this is where it'd be. You know, if we didn't, if it happened naturally, this is what would happen. So it kind of nourishes the beach and stuff.
Freezing hatch,
Right.
These have hatched.
She's hatched out, yeah. After nest hatches out, 3 days later we go in and we collect all the data from it. Put that in. That's how we can determine how the species is doing.
Were these loggerheads?
These are loggerheads, yes. 90% of our turtles are loggerheads here. We had 5 greens this year, which is the most we've ever had. We've only had 3 in the last 30, and we've had 5 this year.
Don't they generally come back to the same beach they were hatched at?
Yeah, they come back to the same general area.
Yeah.
Like,
Depending on the lighting and everything else.
yeah, they'll come back to the same coast. Like the east coast comes to the east coast, west to the west, and panhandle stay up there. And the keys down in there, they're almost a separate subspecies. They can come in the same areas for, hundreds of thousands of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your work.
Oh, no problem.
Absolutely.
So when's the next unearthing or whatever? There's the one up here had, I don't know when.
I don't know if it's hatched yet or not.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know, no flash on this.
Yeah, you can fly it.
Perfect weather for doing this.
Yeah, it's perfect weather for everything.
Yeah. Before that storm comes our way. Hanging off the coast. So how many more nests are there that haven't hatched yet?
Not many, less than, probably around 30.
Mm-hmm.
sinking.
Did any of them get wiped out by the tides coming in?
We had some washover, so we won't really know. We know one of them. We know for sure. They were on their way up when the tides hit, and they drowned. Like 95 of them, all working their way up.
When I see that red flag of yours, does that mean that you've been there to check out the
That means
thing?
it hatched, yeah.
How cute he is. Oh my gosh. I think he'll make it, don't you? He's a cutie.
He's stuck. He's lodged
Want
right
me to
now.
hold him for you?
Huh? We can't.
Oh.
It's against the rules.
Yeah, we don't want to break protocol here.
Yeah,
He
it's a
is
danger.
cutie. Little sweetie. You'll make it.
Maybe we shouldn't flash, huh?
Oh, you're okay
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
Oh.
This time of day is fine.
Okay.
I
I
know.
can't believe it.
So sweet.
He is a doll baby, but he won't know which way to go. Follow me, honey. I'll show you. Oh, look at him, look. What a good
You gonna let him
go
Oh yeah.
Look at his little head. So
He is
sweet.
strong neck. All right.
Looking around.
Look at you. Yeah, all my friends left me, and I am gone. You're a little scooty patootie, aren't you?
Not all of them.
Oh my
There's a
gosh.
big guy. Look, here comes your big.
You know
oh
what's
my
so
gosh.
interesting? I was telling
That's your big
Kathy that
brother.
when you dig them up, I said there might be some little stray ones waiting for you.
It's the brother and sister. He's huge.
How do they stay alive down there?
Well, they can breathe down there.
I'll bury you, Chrissy, and you can see.
No, it's okay.
They got a little egg sac in their belly still.
Oh,
That's stuck, guys. That's
From their
another one.
mama. Look at them all. Oh, sweeties. Here, Lanny. Oh,
Good grief. These guys are like,
bonus.
look
at
at you,
'em.
little sweeties. Oh, thank you. Some of them are so big. Oh.
We don't usually find this
They're
many.
having a, they're playing games already with each other.
You're gonna have to send me pictures. My phone just died.
Oh, Kara.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, how cutie patoots they are. I hope these come out. Oh, hey, little sweeties. They were rolling over each other. Oh! Yeah. Where's that huge one? The one that was so much bigger. Oh, there, look. He is big. Get off him. That's a little one. Oh!
No mating until you're big.
Another one. They're playing,
Oh my
Oh!
goodness.
Oh, what's wrong with him? He doesn't have a top or a bottom? He's a little confused.
A little scrunched up.
Oh, don't worry. Stretch
Gotta
out.
stretch.
Stretch out.
Yeah, stretch.
He
That's a
says,
good
I can
little
swim, I
stretching
can
grid
swim.
for him.
There's
Oh
another one.
my.
Oh my
gosh.
god.
That one didn't make it.
No, he's
Well,
dead.
no, he's there.
It's called pit.
Oh, he's a what?
He's dead pit. It's pit when it part way out of the shell.
Well, that means that they have to eat the rest of the way out?
They have to develop. Their egg sac might not be totally absorbed. They're just not quite ready.
Oh, so he needs to go back in the oven?
No, we'll keep him home. We got another one.
Oh, look, this one's ready to go. Jeez.
The big dude? Where'd that big dude go?
Watch your feet so you don't kick any of the little things.
So they make special.
Yeah, they're special files.
Aw, he wants to help his little bud. He says, that's my sibling.
He's dead. He's not like pit.
He's trying hard. Could he have another chance?
Is it right down there?
They know.
Well, I can get close. I'm not sure how good this camera
Yeah,
is.
right. You don't want to scare the kids.
Well, it's the circle of life.
It is, but
Almost made it. Look how strong that
oh
one is.
yeah, they're really kind of getting that
They want
breathing,
outta
the
here.
nice air,
I know
salt
that's
air.
pit or
Sweet.
that ruin
I
coming
think it's
out.
an unhinged.
No egg sac in it. No, there is.
Oh. So poor Chrissy's. Did your camera take good pictures?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
If
want
that-
to brag, but probably some of the best in ever.
Really? Because I can use your camera for you if you want, because I'm not sure of mine. And then you'll have them. What are you doing? Oh, as long as it's not a bite mark. No biters. Oh, yeah, yours is better. Do you want me to take some for you? Of you with your camera?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks.
Oh, look how. Oh.
Just color along the horizon. No, I was just telling her this color along the horizon.
These are just got. Tip tipped.
Look, it's just little push-ups down there.
They bury them so deep.
Her big flipper.
It's amazing that they. Yes.
Those die.
Yeah, we just.
Like
yes,
that?
and
Yeah.
then
Do they often die in the nest?
This time of year when it's wet a lot, it's very wet in the back bottom of this nest.
So they.
Escape! Quick!
They like their space.
Yeah. That's it.
You back there now? Okay, what do we got?
Oh, how cute. Big guy again.
Oh, look at that.
I went down.
20, 30, 40, 50.
Well, I had some holes.
Did those little things dig their way up there? You wouldn't think they could make a hole that big.
Unhatched.
65 cash, not hatched. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Hello? Yeah, well, we are. We're just doing this one first, and we're heading right there in a couple minutes.
Biologically sound.
86 hatched and
86
5,
hatch.
10,
You can
14 unhatched.
100.
It's 100 each. It's an average net.
Look at the
One
water.
like that. That's
And the
what
track.
gives a loggerhead its distinctive track crawl. It's because the other turtles,
Oh,
they like
little
this.
tracks.
Oh, there you go in the sunlight.
Look at him, yes.
I mean, you pick my email.
Yes, oh my God. It's just so cool.
Water in the shadow. I was wondering when someone else from your party. Can't do that at SeaWorld. If you did, it would cost you $35.
That's on the trees.
It's their footprint.
It's there.
There it goes.
See you later.
Bye, Matthew. Thank you. You're fabulous.
Okay, talk to you later.
Got it.
once they get in the ocean, they're very, very fast. They're kind of slow on land, but when they get in the sea, they're fast and they're big, so they don't have any predators. Sharks sometimes take care of them. Yeah, and he actually got a few back.
Wow.
But you know, that was 20 years of research of doing that for 25,000 hatchlings.
Right. Right.
So.
This never gets old.
Take one with that. And can you touch me those and then we'll swap.
How do I do it?
Here I got it. You got it? I'm gonna take this off. Cool. Here. I don't wanna.
I'll hold. You just use your phone. Your phone's probably better for taking pictures than mine anyway.
Made out of. They must be cold for their shells in there. What?
Must be captured for shells.
Oh yeah, especially the hawksbills. The hawksbills, they use those for hair combs. It's very, very pretty. I mean, it's they have to poach them to do it nowadays. It's illegal, but yeah, it's a hawksbill is a medium-sized turtle. They usually get about this big, and they feed on coral and stuff and sponges. Take sponges off the coral reefs, and their shells. See how these kind of shells meet here? A hawksbill actually overlap.
So you can tell from the shell how old it might be?
Yes, well, it's full grown at 60 years. So this is at least 60. It can be anywhere from 60 to 100. And you can actually tell the species. See here, these are called costal scutes here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 pair. If this was a loggerhead, it'd have another pair up here. They have 5 pair.
How much does an adult one weigh?
Oh no, they get up to like 300, 350. Yeah, and the green turtle here, they get up to 400, 450 around there. So they're,
Just as well in the water then.
yes.
They've got to land it that way, isn't it?
Yeah, they're very clumsy. They're very vulnerable when they come up on land to lay their eggs. It'll take them a couple hours to crawl up, dig their hole, camouflage, and go back. So it's a very, very exhausting process.
That's why they need to lay so many then.
Right. You'll see them come up here, and after they're done, they'll come and they'll stop. They'll just take a few breaths and rest, and take a few more. When they hit the water, boy, they just zoom right out. You guys want a picture with a shell? Come here. Get right behind you.
Struggling to get out. The other day when I saw it, they said the size was about 3 days old. Is that true? About 3 days old?
Probably, because they had nest hatched out 3 days ago. These could have hatched out, they work from 1 to 3 days.
Yeah.
Probably.
No flash. No flash. Look at Remy. Look at the baby. Oh.
Here they come.
Down here? Yeah.
I'll go video solo.
Oh, no flash. Oh, Remy. One turned around. There
Let me get out of your way here. So
Thank you. This one's coming to you. Oh, white. We need a little help. In the race. Oh, I see flash. No flash. No flash. Oh, I know. I told you. Oh my gosh, they're how cool. There goes one.
Remy, they're cool.
They're tiny here. Hello, guys.
Look, Remy. They're all going.
He wants to swim.
They want to go swimming.
They're going to get him, honey. They're going to try to get him before the birds can get him. Birds don't fly at night. Look at him, Remy. Look at him going to swim. I like him. Yeah, I like him. Little guy's going around. Where's that next one? He's already out in the ocean.
He's swimming. He's home. He went home.
Aren't you glad we came down here? Oh, look, he's doing a little somersault. Come on, little one. Look at him, he's out. Oh, there you go. I love him. He's doing it. Okay, go into the ocean. They like you? They want to stay with you? Oh, look at this last one. He's trying to get out there. Go on, big guy. Come on. Root him on. Tell him, say, go on, big guy.
Come on,